Hey guys, how's it going? What you're about to see is my second drone flight ever, and it was on the same day that my first drone flight ever was. It was just the first flight was around 12 o'clock, which was right at lunchtime, and none of the equipment was running, so I came back right after lunch when I got back, and everybody was back to work, so I sent the drone up again so we could get some footage of moving equipment instead of parked equipment. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. Oh, one thing, the sound is kind of strange once the drone gets in the air. There's a lot of wind noise. Well, I would say it's a lot of wind noise, but it is kind of irritating at times because the sound, the drone itself doesn't have a microphone, which is fine because all you can hear is a bunch of buzzing from that. But the sound that you're hearing while I'm flying is coming from my phone. It's recording, and my phone is locked into the remote control of the aircraft. So you can hear a fan running inside the controller a little bit, and then you hear a lot of wind noise at times, and then other times you don't. But the wind was really gusting. I was surprised at how well the drone did in this wind. I'm going to say it was 12, 15 miles an hour that day at gusts. It would slow back down to like 5, but it would gust up there at times, and the drone handled it really well. I think it can handle up to 22 miles per hour wind, so it was getting close to that, but not quite. And it compensates for wind on its own. So if the wind starts blowing, I don't have to do anything. It actually leans into the wind on its own to stay in the same spot that if it's hovering in a spot, it'll try to maintain its position. I guess it does that using GPS. I'm not sure, but it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat how it does it. Actually, you see a little bit of that when I'm starting to land. When I get down close to the ground, I stop first. I pause for a second, and you can see the drone just kind of jerking around and moving around a little bit. I'm not doing that. It's because of the wind, and the drone is actually moving itself, trying to stay in the same position. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the video and the equipment in the video, because that's what it's all about. I like to show y'all equipment. A lot of the equipment in this video is not ours. The pans aren't ours. The big D8's not ours. It belongs to a subcontractor that we have hired to help us move all this dirt. So anyway, hope y'all enjoy. See you later. Okay, so we're getting ready to do round 2. Everybody's back from lunch now, so we're gonna hopefully get some shots of some moving equipment this time. But here is the drone. Well, obviously it's not the drone, this is the bag, but the drone is in this little bag. I mean, it's very compact. Hold on just a second. I'll show y'all getting this thing out. Here it is. It's stuck. There we go. Here it is. So I got some propeller protectors on it. Take those off. Fold it out. And fold the propellers out. And there we go. It's ready to fly again. I just got to connect my phone and see how much battery. I still got a lot of battery left on this battery, so I'm going to keep running it. It's got a battery gauge. You just push the button once and it shows you how much battery's left. I got 2 extra batteries, and I got the controller right here. Battery's still good on it. The wind is gusting pretty good right now.
gonna go ahead and set my phone up. I gotta take my case off my phone. Put it in here. Kind of plug your phone into this thing. Gotta put the control sticks on. All right, off we go. We got a Cat M series motor grader running right here. There I go with the wrong way on the gimbal again. Now they're Haynes Brothers. This is Haynes Brothers motor grader, and they're operating Trimble system, which is different from our TopCon GPS. They're using the Trimble GPS, which is what Cat offers. Alright, now I'm going to go out here where they're moving dirt. Now we're going to stop by this compactor right here. This is an 825 compactor. And of course they're not using it at the second. So we'll come back to that in a minute. Look at it later. But they've got... They put my antennas out, that might help. Not that I'm having trouble, but it's one of those things you're supposed to do. Okay, so over here is one thing I want to show y'all. Over here they're panning some dirt. Now that thing right there moving past the dozer, I don't know if all y'all know what it is, I'm sure some of you do, but that thing is a pan. And what it's doing is it's going to get turned around here, and they got a cut right here. There's like a 4 or 5 foot of cut here where this dozer's at. And this is all to get the building pad level. But this pan's going to get lined up, and it's going to drop its bowl down. You see there how it just dropped its bowl? The bowl is the part in the middle where the dirt goes. So what they're doing is this dozer is going to get behind it, and he's going to push it, because the pan doesn't have enough traction to load itself. It's only front wheel drive. But you'll see that it starts filling full of dirt. I'm sorry I'm not real smooth with this thing yet. But you get the idea of what's going on here. Now, we're going to follow this thing. He's got a load of dirt, and he's going to take it over here where they're filling at. Looks like we got a pond right there that's not supposed to be there. Don't let him get away. So he's going over here where the compactor's at. Apparently that motor grader guy wants him to put it in a certain spot there. Alright, so see how that thing right there, if I could get where I want it to be. I'm doing a terrible job. That thing just pushed all the dirt out. You see how it's moved forwards now in the bowl? I wanted to get a side shot of it, but I couldn't get there. I failed to get there. It looks like he's going to get some maintenance done or something. Now that Arctic truck is ours. We'll follow him, see where he's going. Now he's hauling dirt to put on top of this pipe we're compacting. This equipment you're looking at now is all ours. These two trucks, the dozer up there, the rollers. I'm trying to master the art of getting the views I want to get here. I'd like to get these side views. There we go. Now that's the 850J right there working. They're filling all this area in. Now let me pan up a little bit. You kind of get a gist of what we're working on. Now we don't have the whole area here stripped yet. I wish I could point and show y'all, but you see the job trailer? The job trailer is basically the far end of the job, and they hadn't stripped all the topsoil off that far yet. I'm still trying to figure out what controls I need to do to get the shots that I want to do. So y'all just bear with me. I'll get better over time. This is completely new to me, as you already know. But I hope to use this thing a lot to get the kind of footage that I want to show you guys. Got another truck backing in here going to dump. Wind is really gusting right now. I cannot believe how stable this picture is on this thing. I mean, the wind is just, I don't know, it's probably gusting up to 10, 12 miles an hour, and then it'll back off. Somebody's trying to call me there. Alright, so let's go see where this dirt's coming from here. There's that tractor, they're working on it still. But I think they're getting this dirt from right here at this 330. Yep. And right there is the new 750K. My uncle, 700K, I'm sorry. My uncle has been running this dozer. I'm kind of jealous, but I've been putting in pipe. But I am kind of jealous. I will get my time on it, I'm sure. I'm getting really close to this dirt pile, so I'm going to raise up a little more and pan down. don't want to run into the dirt pile. I guess they're waiting on the truck right now. Either that or they're watching me. They got some, see that rock he's pushing on with the dozer? I'm sure that's good for it. Brand new dozer. Get in here a little closer. It says I'm flying at 35 feet high, but I don't know how high this dirt pile is. I don't know if it compensates. This is a topsoil pile that we've put up here. We got a truck yet? Nope, still waiting on a truck. There it comes. It says I got 30% battery left, so I don't know how much longer I can fly. It says 8 minutes and 16 seconds. So I guess that's how much longer I can fly before I have to go home. So they're loading this good sandy dirt up and taking it over and putting it over top of our pipe. I think I've said that before, but the dirt that we dug out from over the pipe was kind of wet, and we had to discard some of it in the grass area. But this dirt back here in the back is really good, and so they're working on getting that. The dozer just keeping it on grade for the excavator. That particular excavator there does not have GPS on it. So uh-oh. I'm getting a low battery warning. So I'm going to go ahead and return to home. Maybe. Alright, it says it's taking it up to the height that I set it at to return to home, and it's bringing me back home. Here it comes. I see it coming. Here, y'all can see me standing here. turn here.